is indeed a great honor to be here today. I know we have been working toward this thing, to this moment for a long time, and it is not actually the last couple of months that we are involved with AIC, but already a couple of years that we have been in contact with AIC to find ways of collaboration. And the reason why I am so excited about AIC and not some big university like Harvard or Yale is because it is these kind of institutions that really make a difference, and first of all, never being recognized around the world for what they are doing. But secondly, it is also the pushing of a great friend of mine, Peter Patel, who has been on your board for a long time and who felt that MKI should have an official relationship with MKI, the Medical Knowledge Institute that he and I founded just over 10 years ago, which indeed stands for healthcare education and information as a human right. And I think it is so timely to call it a human right that each and every person has the right to healthcare, to health insurance, and to health information, especially reliable health information of what we are doing in Southern Africa. We're not here today to talk about what MKI does. On the contrary, we are here to talk about the relationship and how the relationship is going to work between these two institutions. Well, Springfield already had a long-term relationship with MKI. I'm looking over at one person over here in the room, Katie Murphy, who is in a doctorate program here at AIC, who about 2 years ago now, at the request of Peter Patel and his staff, went to South Africa to help the MKI to set up a program called The Language of Toys for Children. And it was a child development program that she initiated over there with a tremendous amount of success. And 2 years later, we are now seeing the fruits that somebody from Springfield brought over to South Africa. The course that she has been giving over there, training the trainers, is now being given on a weekly basis. And we have reached thousands and thousands of trainers who are training again the facilitators and spreading the news how to deal with child development issues that she has initiated over there. So you see the link between MKI in the Netherlands and Springfield already is a given. Then comes the issue about a former relationship with AIC, which I absolutely admire, as I said before, because it is the kind of people that you are serving is what we are serving also, and in a way, in Southern Africa. So last year, I came to the campus over here and I did a presentation, and I think the acceptance was phenomenal, to the point that I offered the college to establish something that I have been dreaming of for a long, long time, namely the establishment of a lecture series. And I have to tell you, it is also so fitting, especially today, that about 25 years ago, I established something similar at Yale University, at Patel Chapel, the Albert Schweitzer Lecture Series. And it is so fitting that we are having the press conference today, because it is today Albert Schweitzer's birthday. And it is absolutely amazing that I'm standing over here having goosebumps that 25 years ago I established the Albert Schweitzer Lecture Series at Yale, and today I'm standing over here to announce the establishment of the Desmond Tutu Lecture Series at AIC. So it is fantastic. So the ideas of creating this lecture series I took with me to South Africa, and you will not be surprised to know that I have known Desmond Tutu for the last 25 years, and that we are very good personal friends. I mentioned last year in October, made it a joke of it, that I'm the only one that calls him the Arch. So whenever he comes to the campus, please do not call him Arch. I mean, for you, he is still the Archbishop. So I went to, in December, in October last year, I spent some time with the Arch, and I told him that my dream was to create this lecture series in his honor, but to dedicate it more onto public health, public awareness, humanities, and education, and that it should be at AIC. And he looked at me and said, why AIC? And I had the privilege to show him at that moment, when we had breakfast, an email from one of the members of the board of this college, namely Henry Thompson. Henry had written me an email after we had met in October, a very serious personal email, which I actually asked him permission if I was able to share this. And Henry responded, yes, this is yours, do whatever you want with it. I showed it to the Archbishop, and I have a picture to show it while he is reading the email of Henry. He looked at me up, and the picture was taken while he's looking up with the email in his hand. He said, you must be kidding me. We have to do it. Son, we have to establish a relationship with AIC. So it was you, Henry, that really got the arch over the hump. So thank you. I mean, I didn't live there. I just did my knee and said, hey, Arch, just stand on it. Hump. So he did it. So, no, that's the way it is. So I remember it was a beautiful, warm, hot day when I called back to the college, and I had the entire administration on the telephone and some of the faculty, and they were all yelling and screaming, yes, Tutu said yes, he wants to do this. So I am extraordinarily honored and proud that I'm, on behalf of Desmond Tutu, can tell you that he is extraordinarily looking forward to coming to your campus on the 20th of April to inaugurate the Desmond Tutu lecture series on public health issues. We have given it a very fancy name, as you will see over here. The name had to be talked about, but I think this is finally, and this is the best name because it is public health awareness. And this is exactly in communities like where we are in right now. These are the communities where we have to focus on public health issues. What MKI does, if you're interested, on Sunday, I'm part of the doctoral program of Richard Holzman. If you are more than welcome to join and to see what I have to tell you about public health in the making and what a difference we are making at the Medical Knowledge Institute. But let me, before I end, say that once again, I'm extraordinarily honored and privileged that we are having the Desmond Tutu lecture series here at AIC, number one. Number two, that as of today, I see it, this announcement, that we have an official marriage between MKI and AIC. So it is, yes, I do, I hope you too. And let me not run ahead of my dreams and the issues that I will be discussing today with the president and some of his members. But there are many more things to come. We have a lot of things that I would like to do on this campus over here, because since October officially I have felt extraordinarily welcome on this campus and feel that I'm a member and a member of this community and a member of this family. So without further ado, Vince, thank you very much for making this possible. Peter, my friend, my partner in crime and everything else that comes with it. Thanks to you, my friend. People have friends, and this is a friend, if you know what I mean. When in Germany, they would call him a Mensch, and that is a friend from the heart. Henry, thanks to you, very much so, and I'm very excited that you're going to be part of this whole thing and much more to come. Ladies and gentlemen, the Desmond Tutu lecture series is here at AIC to stay. Thank you very much.